Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yep, we made it to the weekend. Good morning, good morning. I see we have people, but I don't see any talking. Who's here? Kathleen Caputo. Good morning, Mama Hada Bear. Thank you for being here. Oh, so how is it in your world? It's kind of wet here where I'm at. It rained all night. But that's okay. I sleep good when it rains. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. Good morning, Kathy Hand. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Doing that heart-brain connection every day is going to make a difference. The Heart Math Institute, who brought this forward to us, says that it anti-ages. So that means if you're doing it every day, your cells are repairing enough that you actually are younger than what your age says that you are. I believe that. Good morning, Annie7. All right, Sally De La Rosa and Tony De La Rosa. Good morning, ladies. All right, go into your heart, connect in with the breath, and let's just get some love started this morning. I am loved. I am enough. I am worthy. I am a child of the universe. I am a spark of the divine. Start telling yourself these wonderful things because you matter. I matter. Whatever we do in this world makes a difference. So let's add positive into the world right now. Getting that love flowing. That's the one way to lift up the world. Good morning, Jennifer. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for being here this morning. And Hope Wellington Marshall. Good afternoon to you. Suzanne Millard. Deirdre. Good morning. Julie Kiss. Oh, thank you all for being here. So let's share some love and gratitude. So what you got for me? Anybody got gratitude? We did some yays yesterday, and it was a beautiful day yesterday. It was a very busy day, but so amazing. Blue Jean, good morning. Yes, yes, yes. Let's have lots of blessings today. All right, so the angels had a message for us last night. It was called Wasting Time. Neil Armstrong, remember him? He said, I believe every human has a finite number of heartbeats. I don't intend to waste any of mine. So what do you consider wasting your time that you have here on earth? I thought about that as I read this quote. Is anything we do really a waste of time? It may look like it to someone observing, but I believe there's a purpose to everything. To me, watching TV is something I am unwilling to spend any of my precious time on, but to others it may be useful in some way. We all have to figure out for ourselves what our priorities are in life and what we are willing and unwilling to participate in. Dear angels, no matter what my expiration date is in this body, I want to make sure I enjoy the journey and that I do everything I possibly can to share love and light in the world. If I invest my time and energy in those things, then I will have a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment at the end of the day. Dear ones, when you are doing the things your soul needs to fulfill your purpose while on earth, you will feel it deep inside. Whatever you have inside that needs to come forward while you are here can be tapped into and released with some inner reflection. Only you can access it. Be open to knowing what that might consist of. Do not limit yourself and do not compare yourself to anyone else. The ego mind will only show you worldly things. When you sit in meditation and ask the important questions, that is your infinite mind taking action to achieve a breakthrough in your thoughts. The stronger you become in communicating with this infinite mind, the more you will understand your purpose and your divine plan. We encourage you to do this daily and create a habit of meeting regularly to achieve more clarity. It's important to commit to understanding your spirit self so that every moment you are in the human body contributes to the growth of your soul. Dear angels, today I promise to commit to meditation daily with my spiritual team. We all have a spiritual team. We all have our guardian angels. We have our ancestors, our spirit guides, the ascended masters, the angels, Christ, Divine Mother, whoever it is that you connect in with. Make a commitment to really get to know them, not just their names, but to really sit with them in meditation time and say, what do I need to know from you? What do I need as far as guidance while I'm walking this journey here on earth? And you'll get answers. It'll come in sometimes just like a whisper, and that thought just hits you, and you're like, oh, this is what it's all about. Or sometimes it's a blast of lightning. It's different for each one of us. We have to find our own way of communicating with our team and letting them communicate through us. That's why we're here. We're the voice. And that voice needs to be heard here on the earth plane. Sally, I am an intense amount of infinite possibilities. Absolutely. Oh, thank you for sharing, Deirdre. Yes, our Suzanne gets to be with us today. No worky worky, it's a play day. Um, Jessie, good morning, Jessie. Thank you for being here. And Sally says, I'm really grateful for our time with Teri and for connecting with Mother Gaia in my dreams this week. Wow, yeah. Gaia has been very active and she's wanting our attention right now. So she's going to get it, whether we're ready for it or not. She's going to get our attention. Oh, Kathy Hand, thank you for remembering our Ricky. I promised that on the morning show we're going to really celebrate our Rick and keep him right here front and center. So Kathy's doing the pirate yarg, and we're going to just celebrate Rick and celebrate how much he touched so many lives. Deirdre is grateful for all my digital family, 'cause one human I rarely see. Aw, well, I'm glad you're here, Deirdre. Kathy Hand, I'm grateful for Tony the Tigress for making me a beautiful dream catcher. I've been able to see that dream catcher with my own eyes, Kathy. And yes, it is beautiful. You're going to love it. Suzanne's grateful for so many things, too many to name. Well, give me one. What's one thing you're grateful for, Suzanne? And Blue said the Fae. The Fae say today is a high day. Ground deep, deep, deep. Reach high, high, high. Stay deep and high. Stay expanded in balance all day. There are so many things that can knock us off that balance, aren't there? There's a lot that, if we allow it, we can just be swayed by it. But it's up to us. We make choices every moment of the day. So, yes, I love that the Fae are telling us to stay grounded, stay aware. That's the thing. If you stay aware of what's going on, then you're not going to be bowled over and knocked down. So thank you, Blue Jean, for that. Good morning, Erica. Okay, what else we got? Ba-da-ba-da. Sally, she can have it. I don't know. I'm tired too. I'm ready to go back to bed and take a nap. Julie Kiss, grateful for my husband and family for helping me through this time of me being laid up from my humorous break of my arm. 1 year recovery ahead. With faith and strength, I will prevail. Well, Julie Kiss, let's set the intention that it's going to heal faster than that 1 year, and that you're going to have a wonderful recovery with lots of love from us, from those that you love, and let's get that happening with ease and grace. And how the heck did you break your humerus? There's been so many breaks. It's like every time that we come together, somebody's had a fall or something going on. Um, and Blue says, Deirdre Dolly so loves and appreciates your big heart. We all do, but I know Dolly responds to that love. Thank you for the video, Blue Jean. I just loved seeing Dolly. And they're scolding us today. Okay, well, I can take the scolding. I'm going to stay present, though. That's what I've committed to today, to stay present and to really pull on my spiritual team to help me through anything that's going on in this day. And Sally says, oh boy, the smile you just put on Tony's face. She looked like the Cheshire Cat. Tony is very talented and very creative. So, Kathy, you're really going to enjoy that. Suzanne is grateful for all the beautiful people in my life. Yeah, we're grateful for you, Suzanne. I really do miss you in the mornings, my dear, but I know work is important, and I'm so glad that you have that job and that everything worked out perfectly for you to be trained and have that beautiful energy now. Sally says, Mother Gaia can have my attention, but let me sleep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a toss and turn night for me, and so I'm ready for a nap. I may be passed out on a massage table today. But nope, I got a full day, so that's not going to happen. Oh, you're so welcome, Julie. And Erica is grateful for my girls and for Saint. Yay. Oh, Blue Jean. So, my mouse. So the sky darkens and big rains are knocking on the door again. My yard is a few inches deep in squishy water. I think the village is okay though. Crops are lost. Please keep my sweet green mountains in your prayer. They're always in our prayers. In the Deerfield Valley, y'all have my heart. There's so many of you there that I've met, that I've wrapped my arms around. And thank you for just the love that's shared there in that area. And we love you and we lift you up. Josie's here. Good morning, sweet Josie. And she says, Ricky made his presence known and so grateful. Absolutely. And he will keep making his presence known. And yeah, sometimes when we are so close to someone that we've lost in their physical body, it's hard to get past that grief to be able to see that they're still there and that they're giving us signs and words. And I'm so glad that he's made his presence known to you, Josie. And, we are so lifting you up every day. We're wrapping our arms of love around you. And I know that Rick is helping us to remember to reach out to you and nudging us and saying, tell her good night for me. So, Josie, if you get a message that just says, sweet Josie, love you, honey, then you'll know it's from him. Julie, you tripped over a metal box fan at camp, fell on it. 1 hour and a half ambulance ride to the hospital with a 5-day stay. And you're home now. Oh, sweet Julie. I am so sorry that happened to you. And let's just send some healing energy your way. I know you're already on our prayer list and you're in the grids, but let's just add an extra dose of love sent your way and see that healing with ease and grace. Sally, we had thunderstorms come in last night. Boy, did we ever. I think that was part of my tossing and turning, and I got up at some point and closed the window because I wasn't sure if it was blowing in. And then I got hot. It was like, okay, this sleep ain't happening very much tonight, but that's okay. I will persevere and bowl through it. And Blue says, Suzanne, don't you think you can get away from us? We think of you every day. We certainly do. Love our Suzanne. All right. So, anybody else have some gratitude? I'm so happy to hear all this gratitude going on. Erica, we miss you. It's another worker that can't be with us because she's got a work commitment every day, except the weekends. And we're happy to have you on the weekends, Erica. And Kathy's giving us an update on Marley. She'll be moving in with Luke to an apartment this Thursday. What a long, drawn-out process for them and for us co-signers. Today I'll be going through some household items passed down from my mom to give them. And Bob will be getting a U-Haul trailer so we can take a queen-size bed and other things down to them this coming Friday. She still hasn't heard word about a job, and please pray that she finds one soon that she will be happy with. Yes, she is. She's going to. I just feel like things are now falling into place for her. It almost feels like she needed that little break between school and going to work full time. So I think it's happening in divine to give her that opportunity. So I'm glad that you're going to go down and see her and be with her this weekend. Um, and yes, let's all, any energy healers, please send love and healing Julie's way. And let's get that break put back together with ease and grace and smoothly and no pain. Definitely want you to not experience the pain energy, Julie. And Sally said it was my restless night too. Yes, I got hot too. Yeah, I had a thought of getting up and turning the fan on, but it was a thought. And then I closed my eyes again. So yeah, it's okay. It is perfectly okay because there's time to sleep later, right? Okay, so Kuan Yin this morning wants to give us a message as well. And Kuan Yin says, child's play. Conscious play creates energy. It allows us to enjoy the discipline that helps us feel safe, productive, and that we are making progress on our path. It opens us up to life and increases our vitality and creativity. Without it, discipline and hard work can wear away at our life force. When balanced with loving and healthy discipline, there is no need to fear it. It can only bring benefit. So, I've been getting this message a lot, and not just for me. I've been getting that message for other people as well. That one thing that's missing sometimes when we're going through our struggles and trying to figure things out, we're missing that element of play. And whatever that looks like to you, this is individual. So, what makes you happy? What brings you joy? That's what, excuse me, that's what you need to figure out. It's like, for me, experiencing beauty like a sunrise or a sunset, or finding the little fae that are playing in a tree somewhere, things like that, looking at the beautiful mountains that I see along the way, driving. To me, I enjoy driving. I enjoy seeing the beauty and the diversity throughout the country. So I'm playing a lot. I really am. I'm enjoying things. I'm listening to um, funny episodes that make me laugh and laugh out loud. Um, so that's my play. And sometimes I'll do it before I go to sleep. I'll watch something funny. And last night it was the Gilmore Girls. I love the Gilmore Girls. And it made me laugh. And then it put me in a really good mood to go to sleep. I didn't stay asleep, but but at least I felt that vibration lift and was able to relax enough to close my eyes and drift off. So finding something to be like a child again, be in awe, be in wonder at the things that are around you. How many times do you take for granted what's in your environment? And I know this because I visited with many of you throughout the country. And as I look at your part of the world, my mouth just opens in wonder. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so beautiful. And it's something that you see every day. So you don't really uh, get into the beauty of it until your awareness is drawn to it. So I think one of the benefits of the Peace on Earth tour is that I've helped those of you in different parts of the country see your part of the country through my eyes and see the beauty of it and how much it can be appreciated. And I know this has happened in many of the different places I've been in. And when I go into some places that are I want to say my favorites, like you all already know what I'm going to say, right? You could probably type it in before I say it. But every time I drive into the Colorado Rockies, I just get teary eyed because those mountains are divine. There is such an energy. It's a real vortex, and there's such an energy to it that you just have to say thank you, God, for creating this beauty. Thank you for your handiwork. So I encourage any of you and all of you, wherever you may be, to look around you. Look at God's handiwork. What did He do in your area? What does it look like? And what can you just really appreciate today? Let's make it a day of appreciation and just look for joy, look for whatever it is that'll lift your vibration today in your part of the world. Maybe I'll be coming through there at some point and you can say, oh, let me show you this. Let me show you what we have. And I love that. I am going to scroll back up and see what happened. Oh, you're so welcome, Kathy Hand. And good morning to our Charlie Charming Coons. The Fae say, come play. Your child needs to play, play, play. Absolutely, Blue. And I know you have no problem playing with those Fae. And there's so much beauty in Vermont. You guys, if you have not been up to Vermont, and especially the area that Blue Jean lives in, there is so much beauty there. The lakes, the mountains, the flowers, the horses and the cows, everything. There's so much nature there in that part of the world. And I really appreciate you, Blue, taking me around and showing me that beauty. Annie7, hi, sweetheart. Makes me happy for sure is my children and my dog. Oh, sweet little Chewy. And my beautiful life. Sunsets and sunrise, the ocean, wildlife, so many things make me happy. Well, all of those things make me happy too, Annie. So we're on board with that. And the time's getting closer, Annie Banani. I'm going to be in your part of the world really, really soon. I'll be leaving here this coming week and headed south. going to be able to stop in and see my family for a couple of days and check on them. And then I will be in Louisiana. Do we have any Mississippi folk here? Because between Kentucky and Louisiana, I need to make a stop somewhere, and I'm thinking Mississippi will be a stopping place for the night before I get on into Louisiana. So if you're on that route, let me know because I'd love to meet you and say hello if I haven't already met you. Annie says, I find joy in every moment to keep my vibration high. Yeah, it's an awareness. We make choices every moment. And if that choice is to be happy, to raise our vibration, to add to the amount of joy and positivity in the world, then we're going to see things that are going to do that for us. It is a choice. And when we think about it, that thought becomes things. Remember that. Every thought we have, every word we say, every action we take has a consequence. So if we're thinking along the line of beauty and happiness and joy and lifting the vibration, we're going to be shown more things that will help that and that will increase that energy. If we're thinking the other direction, yep, you got it. We're going to be shown all kinds of things that will make us say, oh, that's not good. Oh, this world is tough. So, what are you thinking? Watch the thinking. Because if we get into that stinking thinking, then things are going to stink all around us. So, let's make it smell pretty with roses and happiness and joy today. Sally says, then me and my antics this past week must have had you in stitches. LOL. I can find myself in some strange predicaments. Yeah, for sure. I know. I laugh at myself all the time. I when I really sometimes could get down on myself and talk bad about myself, I just have to laugh. I just go, that's so silly, and just laugh about things. All right, Suzanne, I enjoy watching the birds splash around in the bird bath right outside my window. First morning, I heard the cicadas today. That made me happy. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I think if the birds tried to bath here, they'd probably drown. There's a lot of water. Water everywhere. Annie, there's beauty in being still and seeing the view in front of me and knowing I am free. Absolutely. And there is beauty around you, Annie. I've been there and I know what you're looking at. So I'm so happy that you've got that beauty. Kathy Hand says, I like driving too, Teri, alone in the car or with my Scooby. I love taking the longer routes when I can so I can really see different landscapes instead of taking costly turnpikes and busy interstates. I like the back roads too, Kathy, and many times when I'm doing the GPS, I'll tell it to not take me on an interstate, and then it'll take me the longer way, but the more beautiful way. And you never know what beauty might be there. I've been on many roads where I'm like, oh, how did I get on a little road? I thought I was taking the fast route, but there was a reason that I was diverted off of that interstate where things can be kind of chaotic. There was a reason for me to slow down. And so that's what I say. There's a purpose to everything, no matter what it is. And so that's that. I love it. I love life. I love the journey. And Annie says, can't wait on the weekends. I will come see you. Yay. I am so happy to hear that. And let's definitely plan on that land blessing. And, oh, Robin is from Mississippi. I thought she was in Alabama. I'll have to connect with her and see what part of Mississippi she's in. Because I was thinking somewhere a few hours from New Orleans. So I'll check with her and see. Thank you, Sally. And Kathy says, I almost forgot. It's Scooby's 9th birthday. Well, happy birthday to Mr. Scoobs. And I hope he has a fun day. Just dance with him. Make him feel special. Good morning, our Brookie. Brookie and Dylan and baby Max. Thank you for being here. Blue says, what do you mean if I come back? You know I'm coming back. I just got permission to take you to the Vortex in Isla Lamada, St. Anne's Shrine, and the remnants of the oldest sea reef on Gaia. Wow. Yes. I'm saying yes to all of that. And let's make it happen. Let's just really have a beautiful time together at all of those places. Yeah, let's give Scooby some birthday love. There you go. Andrea Gregg, thank you for giving Scoob some love. And Sally says we always travel the back roads. Yeah, I get tired of the chaotic interstates and just looking at the back of somebody's car. So sometimes I do take the more scenic route where I can see things. I'm excited to see Grayson too, Annie. Maybe it's her husband. Okay, I don't know. But I'm going to put up for us to type in the prayer requests. There we go. And anything that's going on, anything we need to lift you up for today, let's do that. I'm going to ask for special prayers for Pixie, who is Captain Corey's mom, going through a really hard time right now. They're getting ready to honor him with a celebration of life. And yeah, let's just lift her high because I can't even imagine the pain that she's going through having to bury a child. So please surround her with love. And if you've been following the journey, you can go onto YouTube, or I know there's a private Facebook group for Captain Corey that I'm in, but I think I saw that she's not admitting anybody new right now. So probably YouTube will be the best place to leave her a message and just let her know that you're wrapping your arms around her. Deirdre, thank you. Prayers for all humans, Gaia, and all who live on her back. World peace and attention to human trafficking. Oh, Robin's husband. That's in Mississippi. Okay. Yeah, I thought Robin was Alabama. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. But let's get into our prayer time this morning. It's going to be another busy day at Enlightenment, and I'm doing a book signing there today. So I'm very excited about that, to be able to meet more people. Yesterday, I got to meet again Vita Hammond, who we have on our prayer list, and we've been lifting up for months now. And she's so beautiful. I met her for the first time about 3 years ago when we did the Lake Michigan land blessing, and she's been through a lot. So let's keep her lifted up as well. And Suzanne says, please send extra prayers for Jessa. She needs a bone marrow biopsy. Oh dear. Okay, so let's add her into the grid and put some extra prayers there. I haven't seen Auntie Jean in this morning, but I know our Blue Jean is here. And so Blue, if you have your grid back up or whenever you put it back up, please add that into the grid. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Thank you all. I love you all. Have a great day, everyone. I'll be watching the replay soon. All right, Catherine, thank you for coming in. And Sally says, I moved my card readings to 11 a.m. today so I can be free this afternoon. Yeah, it's going to be a fun afternoon. All right, so if you have any other prayer requests, Anything going on, please put it in our messages. And Blue, prayers I can stay grounded today. And yes, Jessa will go in this morning to the grid. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. I plan on having a great day at Enlightenment. Yes, we'll definitely take some more pictures there. And let's please keep our Josie lifted up. Sweet Josie, we love you so much. And just know that you're not going through this alone. You have all of us loving on you and holding you, and always, always have our family first in our thoughts, especially when we go into our prayer time. So let's do that now. Let's just take a moment. Just connect in. Invite your spirit team to be with you, whether that's your guardian angels, your spirit guides, Christ, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, whatever it is, that when you connect in, that's what you connect with. So do that now. Just breathe in. Take that moment of silence to just be aware of what spirit is there with you. Maybe it's a loved one that just wants to be beside of you during this time when you're being lifted or when you are lifting others. Just be aware. And if you don't know who a spirit is that comes to you, just ask, who are you? And how can I help you? What can I do? And what do you need? Sometimes we have the loved ones of others that come in to give messages. I love it when that happens. So you may be a conduit for that message to come through. If you're still enough and you listen, you'll know if you are. So in our hearts, let's just see this playground. Let's go to the playground today and see swing sets and slides and merry-go-rounds. So what do you choose? What's your choice on the playground to go to? I think I'm going to go to the swing. I love to swing on a gentle swing. So whatever you are drawn to, just go there. Let's do some child's play, like Kuan Yin suggested. I see some of you sliding down the slide. And make sure that as you go down that slide, you raise your arms up in the air and you just let yourself float down gently, enjoying the ride. No fear. Just put a smile on your face and enjoy the moment, because that's what this life is all about, enjoying the moments, whatever it is that's coming to us. If you're on that merry-go-round, I'm not on there because I get dizzy, but if you're on the merry-go-round, how fast are you making it go? Or is it slow and you want to just see all the things all the way around you? Take your time and play. Maybe there's a sandbox and you want to dig into the sand with your little shovel. Whatever it is, if you want to share with us, put it in the comments. What are you doing to play in this playground? And as you play, what's happening to your energy? Are you lifted? Are you content? Are you laughing with joy? Just really get into that energy of play. Sometimes the play is something as simple as painting or coloring, or maybe creating something like a craft that you do. Whatever it is, just feel the energy of play right now and really allow yourself to be the child again. Get into the awe. When we look at something through the eyes of a child, it's like we're seeing it for the first time. So what do you need to look at in your life that maybe you've been acknowledging that it's there, but not really fully invested in seeing it and experiencing it. Open your eyes today. Open up to wonder, to awe, to the joy that can be right in front of you. You don't have to go off to an exotic island somewhere. You can create that right in your own mind. So just be in this moment to play, and let that play energy stay with you throughout the whole day. And let's take it into the prayers. Let's take that play in. And anyone that's on our prayer list today, let's make it a playlist. Let's play with them. Let's share a smile. Let's share a giggle, maybe a little joke that you tell them. Something to lift up the vibration. Maybe you're inviting them onto the merry-go-round. Maybe you're taking them with you as you slide down the slide or swing on the swing. So play with those that you love, that you know are going through a struggle and a challenge. Lift the vibration. That's the most healing thing you can do for them, is to lift them up energetically and allow that frequency to do the healing inside of them. So we lift up everyone on our prayer list, all those that we added in, and everybody that's here. Let's just all really play on that playground together to bring healing inside to all of us. And as we do that, we lift the energy of Mother Gaia. Right now, there's a lot of turbulence going on Gaia's back and underneath the ground. So let's just see the energy of play as calming for that energy, calming the floods, calming the storms, calming everything that's creating havoc and chaos in the world. And just see it slowing down, being peaceful. Let's call in the energy of peace throughout our world to touch hearts, especially the hearts of those making decisions about war and peace, cohesion, collaboration. Let's throw all those words out there at our world leaders, our local leaders, our country leaders, so that we can all find a way to live together on this planet. We can all have a world that works for all of us, not just a few, and that it will continue to be sustainable for those coming after us, those generations, that they will be making decisions eventually. So let's lift them up. And let's just love. Right now, just give gratitude to our planet, give love, give gratitude to our Creator. Think of all the beauty that's in the world and say, thank you. Thank you that my eyes can see this beauty. Thank you that I have this loving family that wraps our arms around each other. And let's give that gratitude and that love to each other. So I'm going to find the words and we're going to count down. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Thank you all for being here today. I didn't see our Leo, but we're going to hear our Leo because I'm just feeling we really need to do that every day. And let's see if there were any extra prayer requests that came in. Oh, Danielle. Hi, darling Danielle. Danielle, what's the situation up there in Canada? And hopefully the fires have settled down. We're really praying for that and intending for a shift to happen. Good morning, Isabel. And Kathy said, that's so weird. I was just thinking of the large metal slide I used to love at a park that was close to where I grew up. When you mentioned some of us might enjoy slides, I love these connections. Absolutely. Slides are fun. Unless it's 100 degrees outside and it's a metal slide, then it's not so much fun. That's when you pour water on it first. Blue says, interestingly, I got a memory of falling off the big high slide on a Saturday. I was 5 or 6. Someone pushed me by accident. I just got healed of that situation. I still have a huge bump on my head from it. No more pain there. No, just healing. No more pain. Oh, and we got the love starting. Here comes the love train. I love this part. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Deirdre. Thank you, Andrea Greg. Sally and Tony. We love you. And oh, the tiny book. Okay, well, let's do it. I have to pull it out of my purse. Thank you for that reminder, Kathy Hand. So we'll go along with your number 11 and see what it has to say to us. And you can continue doing your thank you, I love yous. So Kathy, what did you say? All the messages are great on page 11, okay? It'd help if I got to the right page. When you catch yourself caught up in the trap of worry, step back and ask yourself if worrying is of any value. Is it solving any of your life problems? Is it making things easier to deal with for you and for others? What a great message for us to think about. Thank you, Kathy. And let me see. There's our Leo. Make a commitment to be a better human. Show up for others and watch how you will make it to your appointment on time. We will help bend the time for you if you meet us halfway. Dear ones, this is one of the most important lessons you can learn. Love, honor, and respect each other. And we certainly do that here at the morning show. Good morning, Isabel. Thank you. I love you. Hope Wellington Marshall. And you're right, Kathy, metal slides and hot sun really don't mix, do they? Brookie, thank you. I love you. And then the last one on this page. Love is what you desire because your soul resonates with that energy. It's your true state of being. It's the familiar way for all of you. It's a remembrance of being in your pure spiritual form. Yes, it is healing because of its very nature, a return to purity and innocence. Your heart responds to that. It certainly does respond to love and to gratitude. Thank you, Kathy, for picking that. And all of these thank you, I love yous. And Waggle Butts is at the ready. Okay, she's going to sing to Leo. Well, let's get Leo started then. I just got to go pull him up. Okay, he's jumping the gun here. I got to share the sound with all of you. Here we go, Leo.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily tries. Thank you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the day. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play. Let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. Daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. A cup full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept. Full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy.
Ooh, thank you, Leo. I don't know what's happening with the music, but it's kind of sticky. Anywho, thank you all for being here. I love you so much. Stay in your hearts. Stay in your play energy today and do something fun. Just go out and have fun or stay in and have fun. And Scooby, happy birthday again. And Josie, love you so much. And Ricky, arg. We will see y'all later. Bye, everyone.